Chief Minister Yumnam Khemchand launches 10 crore addiction-free pledge mega campaign under Nasha Mukta Bharat Abhiyan and spiritual partnership against narcotic drug abuse. CM affirms justice for all crimes. Union Minister for Tourism and Culture Gajendra Singh Shekhawat set to visit Manipur. Minister Loken says Union Minister Gajendra has directed central officials to ensure implementation of all tourism and culture-related projects in the state. Mayang Imphal MLA K. Robindro calls for collective efforts from teachers, parents and local stakeholders to increase student enrollment and improve the functioning of government schools. All India Trade Union Congress AITUC warns intense agitation including disrupting Airtel services in Manipur from September 15 if the company fails to address the demands of its employees. BJP Manipur Pradesh delegation led by General Secretary P. Premananda continues 5-day peace outreach program in Jiribam, interacting with displaced families and community leaders from different communities. And Manipur joins rest of the country in observing 16th Indian Organ Donation Day 2026. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin. I'm JOYSHREE bringing you the top stories and latest news at this hour. Chief Minister Yumnam Khemchand today launched the 10 crore addiction-free pledge mega campaign under the Nasha Mukta Bharat Abhiyan and Spandan, a spiritual partnership against narcotic drug abuse. The campaign is being organized by Brahma Kumaris Imphal at Fadinga in Imphal West and will continue till August 20. Speaking on the occasion, the Chief Minister said the campaign is a significant step towards building a drug-free society in line with Prime Minister Narendra Modi's vision of Viksit Bharat 2047. He stressed the need to empower the country's youth by keeping them free from substance abuse. Referring to the ongoing crisis in Manipur, Khemchand said trust among communities has gradually improved and expressed hope that lasting peace would be restored through dialogue and mutual understanding. He acknowledged that while most people desire peace and want to return to normal life, a few individuals continue to create obstacles to peace for personal and political interests. The Chief Minister reiterated that the government remains fully committed to restoring peace in the state and would not compromise on the issue. He also assured that justice will be delivered in every crime committed during the ongoing crisis.
Aikoigi sarkar si challenging to restore peace, shanti purpada aikoi karibung makhalamati compromise tawroi. Sarkar sina thuiba crisis perachida taukiba crime kudimaki justice soidra bigani. Maitei kuki nagagi tongan mathokradasu awaba tariba victim moidiba samjamba prajasingdo aduna wabadi sap mani aduna aikoi puna manipura shanti hanjalanaba amadi Viksit Bharat 2047 ki adugumba Bharatna malemgi khwaidagi sokatpat lebak ama woinaba honariba si khongtang sida aikoi mayam su yoksalakanda Manipur su madugi sokhalpagi khongtang da changse haiba taragadi aikoi shanti leiba lebak ama batabani.
Speaking at event, Home Minister Govindas Konthojam said India can realize the vision of Viksit Bharat by 2047 only if its youth become disciplined, responsible and free from drug abuse. He said the Nasha Mukta Bharat Abhiyan launched yesterday under the vision of Prime Minister Narendra Modi is a nationwide campaign to eradicate substance abuse. Referring to Manipur, he said drug abuse remains one of the state's biggest challenges and stressed that it can be overcome only through collective efforts. The Home Minister also called for strengthening unity among all communities, urging people to move beyond the hill-valley divide and foster a spirit of brotherhood. He added that under the leadership of Chief Minister, departmental activities and outreach programs in both the hill and valley areas have begun to gain momentum. Shiza Hospitals and Research Institute Director of Medical Services Dr. Jugendro Sorokhaibam, RIM Psychiatry Department Professor Dr. R.K. Lenin, social activist Ima Punyabati Konzam, Association of Indian Private Universities Vice President Dr. N. Irabanta and Brahma Kumari's Manipur in charge and Universal Peace Ambassador awardee Raj Yogini B.K. Nilama attended the event, among others.
Three side akui boundary se Myanmar on the hangdogale border fencing laite security fencing laite free movement ngakane koi lady se aduk Myanmar gi Shan haiba region adudani golden triangle haiba kwaidagi chawba prithvi gi nisha sumpham ama oiris aduna koi Manipur singa sidi karida mug yaure harakanda world gi drug ki cartel da Manipur yaw aduna koi laibak si yam thiba hairiba tanja sida sigumba global organization oiriba Brahma Kumari singna 10 crore addiction free plates mega campaign ama hudokpi base koi punamaki laibak phavani Manipur praja sing se sathok chasin yana bhaibado yam kanna honajari satliba tha sidagi koi khara ge hena atopa sing da leiriba isilinau adigi tamda leiriba koi isilinau mayang matana ra herga moment aduga development khara makai di lakna ba honorable chief minister gi miyeng makhada na honajari.
Union Minister for Tourism and Culture Gajendra Singh Shekhawat is set to visit Manipur on a 2-day tour. State Art and Culture and Tourism Minister Khuraijam Loken said the Union Minister has directed central officials to ensure that projects related to tourism and culture in the state are implemented without delay. Speaking to Impact News over the phone after meeting the Union Minister at his official residence in New Delhi today, Minister Loken said he briefed Shekhawat on Manipur's rich tourism potential and cultural heritage. He also sought central support for infrastructure development, sustainable tourism initiatives and destination promotion to strengthen this sector. According to Loken, the Union Minister assured all possible assistance from the centre to further develop tourism and culture in Manipur. He added that during his 2-day visit, Shekhawat will review ongoing projects and explore new initiatives to boost the state's tourism sector.
Tourism and Art and Culture Minister Gajendra Shekhawat. Pung ahunga ministra ngada IPSC long to gida. Pung ahunga ministra ngada transport bhavan da aduda physical state ki laiba any pending problem khudi goina thu do solve to banana so honorable minister na. Atai state mana we aro na shidi na mana. So kanna Manipur gidamakta thu de chakwa chagan na khudi aduga thu de su Lakani Mamang the Lakane Toromadi Kugiran Mamurga Lakaba All India Secretary and meeting at the discuss about the talk with the Minister Masana White about from Goroti. Two would have quit here to the lady was art and culture and the tourism Mutang. Every spending like the video. I know what Sankat Tagatur of a two woman come the Sankat Tagalohina. And then ministers. Situation and the man interested in period of Aduga Salona, Aduga, Master Concert Amalakani, other language kitchen minister, other country minister, the tower, except to lady by putting all of our agency, two of the Indian other one. A top of Mana or Hagana, Maria or Magi, Central stops in the war. When you can get to be, you can get over it and assembly at
Mayang Imphal MLA K. Robin Rose stresses that teachers, parents and local stakeholders must work together to increase student enrollment and improve the functioning of government schools. He made the remarks while inaugurating newly constructed classrooms, laboratories, libraries and toilet complexes at 5 government schools in Uchiwa, Samusang, Santipur, Pabakchau, Mayang Imphal and Lafupa Tera today. Robin Rose said local communities have a crucial role in the development of schools in their respective areas. Pointing to the rising cost of education in private schools, he called for collective efforts by teachers, parents and residents to strengthen government schools.
Hingba siba habise tasengna depend laiba school gi oja amadi surrounding laiba kai gi praja school kan de pura moreover soina hona matamda tithan anda corporate department gi support hoya ba oja gi masing wat pa natraga equipment wat pa backstands ke awat pa kya department ung bidhar tana se collectively hoina run to jina kai kana ge da laiba private school da tamngam da ba gi parents sing financially so ba makoi angang से मकोई गवर्नमेंट स्कूल था लगा मकोई लाइक तंग थोंग को नाम सिगी काना फसनाम थांगे ड्रॉप आउट तो रोबा छात्र से सरकार न लखो पिरगा म तो मकोई स्पेशल ट्रीटमेंट तो बिरगा स्पेशल अपॉर्चुनिटी पी बिरगा मकोई दा नाम तम सुनाम या
Meanwhile, Education as Director N.G. Bhogen said the department has adopted a policy of grouping government schools with low student enrollment on an area-wise basis to improve resource utilization. Responding to a query by Impact News regarding the shortage of teachers in some government schools, Bhogen said the policy aims to address such challenges more effectively. He also stressed the need for greater accountability, urging teachers to uphold professionalism and carry out their responsibilities with commitment.
Directorate side tagi kano se oja sing da request of janingi se department na oja ma sigi school si da chatlu hari si transfer order thui si school du da yam darkar lai bagi ne adu masi akoi da khoina thokbo order si inbida base inbida ba habidi mai su personal issues mayamam su lai ko lai bude aduna government gi thawam tawri na aduna akoina go order thokba khotpa sina chatlu hari se akoi ju fazana assess tawrakan da si school si da darkar lai ne assess tawrakan da thokjabani aduna aina mayam da request tawjaningi si kana to isa isa gi family issues personal problem lai ga su sarkar gi thabak ama tawbani ai isa mok su sarkar gi thabak tawri chini government na tharak ba department na dum chatli admaina sigi kano simtang inna ba na appeal ma taw.
The All India Trade Union Congress AITUC warns Airtel authorities that it will intensify its agitation, including disrupting Airtel services in Manipur from September 15 if the company fails to address the demands of its employees. Speaking to media at Manipur Press Club today, AITUC General Secretary Laishram Sotin Kumar alleged that Airtel employees and workers in the state receive only 6,500 rupees per month. He demanded that the monthly honorarium be increased to 14,000 rupees and said the union has repeatedly raised the issue of wages and employee benefits with the company. Sotin Kumar said the Airtel Shillong Regional Office had earlier assured the union that the employees' demands would be discussed. He warned that if no talks are held by September 15, AITUC and the workers will intensify their agitation, including suspending Airtel services across the state.
July tang taraga manga dagi sim chatharakpa aduga ekhoi chathariba non cooperation movement se masina Airtel gi tower sing na ningthina function taw pangam darba kanda thoiba khudong tiba kya se sipuna makhang na khangna miyam gi awabada ekhoi su saruk yabaga loina ekhoi yamdrabada ngasidagina handak lakadoriba September gi tang taraga manga phawdi ekhoi non cooperation movement se ekhoi gi call up tawrage loina September gi tang taraga manga phawgi manungda ekhoi na taliba demand sing se masi khana bidragadi lakadoriba September gi tarik taraga manga dagidi ekhoi hanagi non cooperation movement natabo yam akanba tawar punamak thabak sapsar lepa aduga Airtel gi function ase masi ekhoi state se sungtaw tawandana bagi adu yawna ekhoi akanba khungthang silapkalagani.
BJP Manipur Pradesh delegation led by General Secretary P. Premananda Maite today continued its 5-day peace outreach program in Jiribam, interacting with displaced families and community leaders from different communities. The delegation visited a relief camp housing Mar, Paite and Kuki internally displaced persons, where it heard their grievances and assured them that their concerns would be taken up with the government. The team also met leaders of the Bengali community, stressing the importance of dialogue and peaceful coexistence. During the visit to Jakuradhor, the delegation interacted with local residents and community leaders before proceeding to Borobekra, where the team met displaced Maite families staying in relief camp. The team assured them of government's commitment towards ensuring their safe and dignified resettlement and restoring normalcy. The delegation also held discussions with leaders of the Vishnu Priya community on strengthening communal harmony. Later, P. Premananda met Jiribam Deputy Commissioner Arvind Hanglem to discuss issues relating to relief measures, rehabilitation, and ongoing efforts to restore peace and normalcy in the district.
कोई निमित मंगाने की कोई टूर प्रोग्राम नहीं तो मसी मरोई ना मणिपुर के चीफ मिनिस्टर के कोई गाइडेंस दुगा कोई पार्टी के स्टेट प्रेसिडेंट के सुपरविजन में खादा कोई सिगी थबक के सबने कोई साथ होई मदुदी होजी फावदा लेरिबा पब्लिक की दुगा तोंगान तोंगान बा प्रजा सिंह सी उना मतन वखलो सिंह मियाम पुनम लोइना कोई शांति पाम दुगा मणिपुर से हानगी नॉर्मल केनो सी लापसी लोइना याम पामे दुना सिगी लेरिबा इरांग किन मन चैथेंग फंग्रब सिंह से मसी खरै हेन मतेंग पाम ngam na bi thawak cha ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯄꯥꯔꯇꯤꯅ ꯆꯪꯍꯟꯅꯕꯒꯤ ꯊꯧꯔꯥꯡꯗꯣ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯁꯦꯝ ꯁꯥꯔꯒ ꯂꯩ ꯃꯗꯨꯒꯤ ꯄꯥꯔꯠ ꯑꯃ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯉꯁꯤ ꯊꯕꯛ ꯂꯥꯛꯄ
Security forces today arrested an alleged extortionist and active cadre of KCP Apunba, identified as 28-year-old Joyson Khangembam alias Loyumba alias Tondonba from Khongman Zone 5 East under Irilbung Police Station in Imphal East District. According to security sources, he was allegedly involved in extortion activities. Security forces yesterday arrested an accused active cadre of KCP MFL, identified as 44-year-old Laurembam Robinson, alias Benin, from Nongada, Thongkhong, under Lamlai Police Station in Imphal East District. 2.32 pistols, 2 magazines, and 9 rounds of .32 live ammunition were seized from his possession. According to security sources, he was allegedly involved in the illegal possession, concealment, and transportation of arms and ammunition. Security forces arrested a man with opium from T. Quang Khai village under Sangai Court subdivision in Churachandpur district yesterday. According to police, arrested person is 43-year-old Saikogin Mate of T. Quang Khai village. He was arrested during a raid conducted at his residence in possession of around 13 kg and 230 grams of opium. The 11th anniversary of the signing of Indo-Naga Framework Agreement was observed today at Chandel District Headquarters with a public meeting, rally and declaration where Naga civil bodies reiterated their demand for the early implementation of the 2015 Framework Agreement, held under the theme commemorating a historic commitment, reaffirming our identity and advancing our shared future. The program was jointly organized by Chandel Naga People's Organization, Naga Women Union Chandel, and Naga Students Union Chandel. A public declaration adopted during the program reaffirmed support for the Framework Agreement and urged the Government of India to implement it in letter and spirit at the earliest, describing the prolonged delay as a denial of the Nagas' historical and political rights. The declaration appealed to the center to demonstrate political will to achieve an honorable and acceptable solution. As part of the observance, participants took out a rally from SDO Junction to DC Lamkai, carrying placards calling for the implementation of the Framework Agreement, recognition of the Naga national flag and constitution, peace with justice, respect for human rights, and an end to violence and militarization in Naga areas. The program was attended by leaders of tribal organizations, women's groups, student bodies, and church organizations from across the district. KCP-MC Progressive extends greetings on the occasion of its 19th Raising Day, which falls on August 3. In a statement, the outfit said the observance will include a ceremonial program led by its chairman, who will address the members and speak about the outfit's activities and objectives. Now with that, it's time for a short commercial break. After the break, we'll bring you news on the observance of the 16th Indian Organ Donation Day in Manipur. Keep watching Pack News.
Big announcement. Akas Manipur chapter gi tuition fee handak chahi gi oina 100% wife tawjiragani. Akupa marol gi damak makhada pijariba telephone number asidagi khangwiba yagani. Natraga aikoi gi campus office ta legbiraklaga akupa marol khangwiba yagani. Loinana experience leraba faculties singna class tawbusu hokre.
Mayanbo ahamamagtada mazoki maikaidagi taramno okchari. Hauji thingnariba mayamna gas fangdabagi awabadu kokhanabagi namakta mazobna maimigi infra induction puraga lakchare. Hariba induction asida any colic loina thangkalaga use tawba yarani. Agi highest watchina 2200 watt orakani. Overhead protection masagi oni yauzara ani aduga tasnop control orakadoini 1 year warranty lakani. Hariba maimigi infra induction asi masagi MRP da 8000 laibani adubu mazohabna direct 50% discount pizagani aduna mayama zob da leksin biro.
Welcome back after the break. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin. Shiza Hospitals and Research Institute Private Limited Managing Director Dr. Palin Khunongbam calls upon general public to do away with misconceptions associated with organ donation while stressing on the needs to close the gap between states' organ donors and patients needing organ transplant. He was speaking at the 16th Indian Organ Donation Day 2026 held today at Shiza Hospitals under the theme Hope Begins with One Thoughtful Decision. Dr. Palin also unveiled a memorial wall of organ donors at the event, stressing that donating one's organ is a noble action. He revealed that organs donated by a dying person can save the lives of 8 others. He also shared that organ transplant operations have been successfully conducted in Manipur since 2023, while stressing that there is still a huge disparity between number of organ donors and people needing organ transplant. He reiterated that widespread awareness is needed to inform the general public to overcome misconceptions associated with donating organs. Dr. Palin also shed light on transactional organ deals where a person sell or buy organ, cautioning that such practices are punishable under the law and those involved may face jail time. He also took the opportunity to highlight the facilities and advancements in medical treatment being offered at JOYSHREE, while also revealing plans to employ robotics for kidney transplant surgeries. Doctors, nurses, other staff, medical staff, students of the institute attended the event. Families of organ donors were felicitated on the occasion.
Northern India, Manipur, disease organ donation. Additional Karakanda, Manipur, turbulence level 3rd of May 2023. Adagi momentum se kakak matam sida 2023 August 2nd sitawin. Adagi ti matuna maram oiraga awareness ni mukhangin ingkakre green corridor adagi chinims akoiga madagi coordination adagi poch organ si procting ida somda hana recipient ki hangto bukhono pamayama bagi transplant team suggest to matuina advai torga exciting way.
RIMS Imphal also observed the 16th Indian Organ Donation Day today with an awareness program at the Banting Hall under the national campaign Angdan Jivan Sanjeevani Abhiyan. Speaking at the program, RIMS Director Professor G. Sunil Kumar described organ donation as a noble, life-saving act and urged people, especially students, to register as organ donors through the National Organ and Tissue Transplant Organization portal and discuss their decision with their families. He highlighted the growing demand for organ transplants, RIMS successful kidney transplant program, the upcoming eye bank, and the proposed establishment of the State Organ and Tissue Transplant Organization in Manipur. The program also featured expert talks on organ and tissue donation, felicitated contributors to the organ donation program, and facilitated voluntary online organ donor pledges. Director of Health Services, Dr. N. Hemanta Kumar, launches a week-long National Breastfeeding Week 2026 at State Family Welfare Training Center in Lamphel today. Speaking at the event, Dr. Hemanta Kumar said breast milk is the most essential food for newborns and helps protect infants from various diseases while also benefiting mothers. He stressed the need to raise awareness, noting that the rate of exclusive breastfeeding for the first 6 months is yet to reach the desired level in the state. He urged mothers to understand the importance of breastfeeding and exclusively breastfeed their babies for the first 6 months. State Health Society Mission Director Dr. M. Dinesh, Director of Family Welfare Services Dr. N. Bino, health officials and pediatricians attended the event.
Mama lay the babu harsu condition khara da angang ji yok pa matam da koi artificial fit na tomatam da precaution am change photo kani tapto kani tet kani adi ma ji bu karam bana sana da angat pa men the no sina thengna bangam da bang pulla na man de adu madu puno magdu thengna handana bhausa la mena ima da hatru phawi manung da di kari mat da artificial fit da kar laitana artificially prepared to da na adi external exposure amata yaw da ba ꯈ꯭ꯋꯥꯏꯗꯒꯤ hygienic ꯑꯣꯏꯕ ꯃꯑꯣꯡ ꯑꯃꯗ ꯏꯃꯥꯒꯤ ꯈꯣꯝꯂꯥꯡ ꯄꯤꯊꯛꯄ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯁꯦ ꯃꯁꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯉꯁꯤꯒꯤ modern worldꯁꯤꯗ ꯃꯃꯥ ꯈꯨꯗꯤꯡꯃꯛꯅ practice ꯇꯧꯕꯤꯌꯨ ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯤ ꯄꯥꯟꯗꯝꯗꯨꯗꯅꯦꯕ ꯉꯁꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ world breastfeeding ꯑꯅ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯤꯊꯤꯕꯤ ꯄꯨꯝꯕꯒꯤ ꯃꯥꯂꯦꯝ ꯄꯨꯝꯕꯒꯤ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ practice ꯇꯧꯔꯕ ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯀꯩꯅꯣꯝꯅꯤ ꯑꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔꯁꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯆꯥꯝꯃ ꯌꯧꯗ꯭ꯔꯤ ꯆꯥꯝꯃꯗ ꯆꯥꯝꯃ ꯄꯤꯊꯛꯅꯕꯒꯤ ꯄꯥꯟꯗꯝꯗꯅꯤ ꯉꯁꯥꯏ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯑꯁꯦꯡꯕꯅ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯤꯁꯤ ꯑꯗꯣ ꯉꯁꯤ ꯑꯁꯤꯗ ꯇꯤꯟꯕꯤꯔꯤꯕ ꯃꯤ ꯈꯨꯗꯤꯡꯃꯛꯅꯁꯨ ꯑꯩꯒꯤ ꯏꯃꯨꯡꯗ ꯏꯆꯥꯗ ꯏꯁꯨꯗ ꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯄꯥꯎꯖꯦꯜ ꯄꯤꯕ ꯑꯃ ꯗꯔꯀꯥꯔ.
The 43rd edition of the Voluntary Blood Donation Campaign under the theme Give Blood, Give Life, Be a Hero, a small drop of yours can be a big hope for someone, was held today at Jennings Blood Center. The camp was jointly organized by Indian Red Cross Society, Bishnupur District Branch, Green Brigade Foundation, Life Savers Manipur and Blood Center Jennings. A total of 14 voluntary donors, including 7 women, donated blood during the program. Deputy Chief Minister and Naga leader Losi Dikho has laid the foundation stone for Rani Gaidinliu Girls Hostel at Gujar, Nimbal Karwadi, Katraj, Pune, Maharashtra. The hostel, to be constructed at a cost of 10 crore rupees under the name Late Srimati Jamnabhai Firodia Northeast India Bhavan, Rani Gaidinliu Girls Hostel is being developed by a Maharashtra-based NGO to provide accommodation for girls from the Northeast, particularly those from Manipur. The foundation laying ceremony was attended by Force Motors Chairman Abhay Firodia, along with Brojendra Ningomba, K. Saroj Kumar Sharma and Kasham Yaifabba from Manipur. Preparations are underway for the 13th convocation of National Institute of Technology, NIT Manipur, which will be held tomorrow at City Convention Center in Palace Compound. Speaking to media at NIT Lamphel campus today, Registrar Professor K.H. Tomba said degrees and certificates will be awarded to 206 B.Tech, 38 M.Tech, 24 MSc and 31 PhD graduates. He added that gold medals and the chairman's gold medal will be presented to 6 subject toppers and the overall best graduate. Professor Tomba also said that under a recently signed MOU between NIT Manipur and IIT Jodhpur, B.Tech students of NIT Manipur will be able to take courses at IIT Jodhpur, pursue M.Tech there and access placement opportunities with leading companies.
So our students, after successful completion of the requirements of B.Tech in 7 semesters at NIT Manipur, they go to IIT Jodhpur for 3 semesters and then after successful completion, they get M.Tech degree jointly with NIT Manipur and IIT Jodhpur. It's not only degree, but students also will get an advantage of using more than 500 crores worth research facilities to undergo their joint project as part of their M.Tech program. Current batch students, whoever is working here, they all can go and then do M.Tech at their place if they are interested, but they should fulfill certain academic conditions. So those whoever fulfill the academic conditions, they always get this opportunity.
A pan rescue and rehabilitation campaign against child labor has been officially launched in None district as part of the World Day Against Child Labor observance, organized by District Child Protection Unit DCPU None under Mission Vatsalya. The campaign was launched by Deputy Commissioner Vidyamari Sridhar, who also chairs the District Task Force on Child Labor. As part of the campaign, a child labor awareness poster campaign was also launched. Northeast Zone Cultural Centre NEZCC under the Ministry of Culture, Government of India has invited applications for the Young Talent Artist Award 2026-27. Eligible local artists aged 18 to 30 years can apply in categories including folk and tribal music, song and drama, theatre, dance, mime, painting, wood, cane and bamboo craft, traditional handloom, handicrafts and pottery, among others. Now the weather report. IMD Meteorological Center Imphal forecasts continued rainfall across Manipur over the next 2 days and issued a yellow warning cautioning that heavy rain may occur at isolated places. Today, widespread rain is expected in Tamenglong, Senapati, Ukrul, Kamjong, Tengnopal and Chandel districts, while isolated rainfall is expected in Kangpokpi, Imphal West, Imphal East, Jiribam, None, Bishnupur, Thaubal, Kakching and Churachandpur. Widespread rainfall is expected across the state tomorrow and the following day. Meanwhile, ICAR Agrometeorological Unit Lamphilpad reported today's maximum temperature at 31 degrees Celsius and the minimum temperature at 23.5 degrees Celsius. And in sports, the 23rd Commonwealth Games concluded yesterday at the OVO Hydro Arena in Glasgow, Scotland. Held from July 23rd till August 2nd, the Games saw participation from around 3,000 athletes representing 74 countries and territories. Australia topped the medal table with 70 gold, 43 silver and 56 bronze medals, followed by England, Canada, India and Scotland. India finished fourth with 13 gold, 17 silver and 9 bronze medals. A total of 11 athletes from Manipur represented India. In weightlifting, Saiko Mirabai Chanu won gold, Chanambam Rishikanta claimed silver and Sorokhaibam Bidyarani secured bronze. In boxing, Mandingbam Jadumani won a silver medal. The 24th Commonwealth Games will be hosted by India in Ahmedabad in 2030. Imphal East emerged as the overall team champion at the 22nd Governors Cup state-level fencing championship held at the Fencing Hall, Kuman Lampak Sports Complex under the aegis of Manipur Fencing Association. Imphal East topped the medal tally with 25 gold, 21 silver and 32 bronze medals, winning a total of 78 medals. Imphal West finished second with 21 medals, followed by Chandel in third, Bishnupur in fourth and Ukhrul in fifth. The closing ceremony held yesterday was attended by Manipur Olympic Association President Sunil Ilangbam, Manipur Fencing Association President S. Pritam Kumar, MPTC Deputy Director S. Gautam IPS, 9th IRB Mahila Battalion Commandant H. Sanghamita and other officials who presented prizes to the winners. A total of 273 fencers, including 153 boys from Imphal East, Imphal West, Thaubal, Bishnupur, Kakching, Senapati, Ukhrul and Chandil competed in the championship. 3 footballers from Kangpokpi who were part of Minerva Football Academy team that won the Gothia Cup 2026 in Sweden and the Helsinki Cup 2026 in Finland were felicitated by Kangpokpi Christian Church KCC today. The players Thangsang Len Kipgen, Lalwang Hau Kip and Sei Min Sang Khongsai were honored during a program organized at the church. Family members of the players credited Minerva Football Academy founder and coach Ranjit Bajaj for India's success in both international youth tournaments and appreciated his efforts in nurturing young footballers. They also urged the government of India to suitably recognize and honor Ranjit Bajaj for his contribution to Indian football. 5 karate players from Kanglesha Kanglei Sports Academy along with 1 official have been selected to represent India at the 2nd South Asia Open Karate Championship 2026. According to a statement issued by the Academy, the Indian contingent comprising 30 players and 2 officials will reach Nepal on August 7 to participate in the championship. Now, before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Chief Minister Yumnam Kemchand launches 10 crore addiction-free pledge media mega campaign under Nasha Mukta Bharat Abhiyan and spiritual partnership against narcotic drug abuse. CM reaffirms justice for all crimes. Union Minister for Tourism and Culture Gajendra Singh Shekhawat set to visit Manipur. Minister Loken says Union Minister Gajendra has directed central officials to ensure implementation of all tourism and culture-related projects in the state. Mayang Imphal MLA K. Robindro calls for collective efforts from teachers, parents and local stakeholders to increase student enrollment and improve the functioning of government schools. All India Trade Union Congress AITUC warns intense agitation including disrupting Airtel services in Manipur from September 15 if the company fails to address the demands of its employees. BJP Manipur Pradesh delegation led by General Secretary P. Premananda continues 5-day peace outreach program in Jiribam, interacting with displaced families and community leaders from different communities. And Manipur joins the rest of the country in observing the 16th Indian Organ Donation Day 2026. That's all we have in this bulletin. Thank you for being with us. Coming up next is Primetime Manipuri Bulletin. Have a great evening and stay safe.
Prevention and Control Act 2017 gi makhada cherak choidana phangani HIV positive or ba miyoi singbu natraga